All right. Hello, sir. This is Mike on the line, and I just decided to come up with this video tutorial on website on our training on website design and development. I hope you like it, and if you do, I will carry on with it. Okay. So we've been through all this before, how to set up all this, okay, which is what we call our boilerplates or our startup codes, okay. So of course, the first thing we do, we write our doc type HTML, then of course our HTML inside a tag, just the way you see it here, okay. Our head, okay, which for now has just two elements inside of which are this, our title and our metal chassis. You can just write it just like this for me. Okay, they are present in what our head tag open and close. Then of course we have our body, okay, which is open and close, our body tag. Then in our body we have our h1 tag. All right, we have our image. You're already conversant with this. And of course we have our p tag. Okay, this is a long p tag. It goes all the way from down to here. All right, so that's our p tag. Okay, so I just wrote some stuff on it. And of course our body. Okay, yeah, and of course our body, which is this, and of course the final is what, our HTML. Please don't forget the slash before it. Remember, our closing tags always come with the slash. Remember, we always have our opening and closing tags. Okay, so all this now, save it, and when you run it, it gives you this here. All right, if you look at this first, our head, which is our h1. Look at it here. That's my first website. When you look at it on the browser, it gives you this. Okay, remember how we run it on the browser? We just come to this run and we click on the run. Look at it here. You click on, you launch it on any of the browsers, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Chrome, Safari, or whatever. So I launched mine on Firefox and it gives me this. Okay, remember the way we do images? We use what, our image source. Okay, then of course we go to where we have the images in. All right, in my own case, I have an images folder here. Okay, we've done all this before. I have an images folder here. Look at the image I'm picking here, this one, model4.png. Okay, so when I go to my here, I go to my this thing, my editor. Look at it, it's under images, which is the folder. Are we there? It's under images, which is the folder, and inside the folder you have what, this image also, which is named model 4. Look at it here. Okay, so that is how we came about what, this image here in our browser. And of course our p tag, remember, all the whole write-up, all this text here in our p tag, look at them here, look at them all here. Okay, then of course our h, remember h1 is the biggest. If we turn it to maybe like h2, h2 is smaller than h1. Don't forget to close it up here. Your closing tag always starts with a slash before, of course, the same whatever you put here, you put it here. The only thing you precede it with a slash. The same thing with your body. Okay, remember, opening tag, your closing tag always precede it with a slash. Same thing with your HTML, opening tag here, and the closing tag always precedes it with a slash. Same to your p tag here, opening p tag here, then all the way to the end. Look at it, the closing tag always precedes it with a slash. All right, we passed all this level. This is just the elementary stage of it. Okay, so with all this now, it produces this. You should be able to do this now. All right, I might change it to h2. Remember, look at it, it's smaller now. All right, I changed it to h2. All right, h1 is usually the biggest tag. Okay, so when I change it to h2, it's smaller. I can further go on to change it to h3. Remember, opening changes the opening. I change the opening tag. I also change the closing tag. And look at this. It becomes, when I refresh my browser, look at it. It keeps on going smaller. Remember, we have up to h6. Okay, look at it here. We have from h1 all the way to h6, which is the what? The smallest of them all. Okay, which is the smallest of them all. All right. So if I come here and I change this to h6, it becomes very small. All right. The H stands for our heading tag. Okay, I've changed to H6. When I refresh it, look at it. Look at how tiny it looks. These are not great for header. They are usually good for footers. Okay, so H1, H2 are good for headers. maybe H3 also.